Hello, business doers. Welcome back to our channel. As always, we talk about investing, creating business, and making money through various ways here in Africa. Today, it is about investing and making money in the movie industry in Africa. In the heartland of Africa lies a treasure chest of stories yet to be told. I am sure you have watched at least a movie from Nollywood or have heard about one. That's one story among many untold stories. Africa is rich in diverse cultures and lifestyles and full of history. This is the African movie industry, which many call a sleeping giant, brimming with huge and untapped potential. The African movie industry is like a gold mine waiting to be discovered. It is a melting pot of creative talents, unique storytelling, and an array of vibrant cultures. In this video, we will highlight profitable areas ready for investment. Watch this till to the end so you don't miss out on these opportunities. Africa has great and unique stories to tell. From the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the traditional Maasai villages in Kenya, Africa is a storyteller's paradise. But what makes this industry very interesting is its raw, untapped potential. Think about it in this way. Over 54 countries, each with its unique culture, traditions, and stories, Africa offers an almost limitless wellspring of content. This continent is a vast pool of narratives that can be translated into compelling movie scripts. The African movie industry is currently valued at over $5 billion, and it's growing at an impressive pace. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The potential is much greater. With the right investment and support, this industry could very well rival Hollywood and Bollywood in the not-too-distant future. The African movie industry is a vast, unexplored terrain. It's an industry that's yet to be fully harnessed, yet to be fully appreciated. The stories that can be told, the cultures that can be explored, the history that can be depicted, it's all there, waiting to be presented to the whole world, and they are calling upon you Africans, African diaspora, and investors from all around the world. You can make a big impact in this industry as well as make a great name for yourself and a lot of money coming into your bank account, transforming the lives of many Africans from story writers to actors, from photographers to theaters, and benefiting from your investment. Success of the movies based on African culture, life, and history is evident, and we have notable examples to prove it. Take, for instance, the phenomenal triumph of Black Panther. This superhero film set in the fictional African nation of Wakanda smashed box office records, collecting over $700 million in the United States alone.
This success not only showcased the talent of African actors, but also the rich cultural heritage of the continent, woven into a compelling narrative that resonated with audiences worldwide. Black Panther was more than just a movie. It was a cultural phenomenon that proved the world is ready for African stories. Moving on, we have The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. A stirring tale of a 13-year-old boy in Malawi who built a windmill from scraps to save his village from famine. This movie, based on a true story, was lauded globally for its authentic portrayal of life in rural Africa. It not only won the Alfred P. Sloan Prize at the Sundance Film Festival, but also made its mark on the world stage, earning a nomination for the British Academy Film Awards. The film's success lies in its ability to weave an inspiring story of resilience and innovation, revealing the untapped potential that lies within Africa. We can name other successful movies based on African tradition, lifestyle, and history, the likes of Queen of Katwe and Sagatwa, to name just a few. These films show us that African stories have a universal appeal. They have the power to touch hearts, inspire minds, and stimulate conversations across the globe. They highlight the depth and diversity of African cultures, the resilience and spirit of its people, and the beauty and complexity of its landscapes. Importantly, these films also demonstrate the economic potential of the African movie industry. They show that movies made in Africa by Africans and about Africa can be financially successful. They attract audiences and generate substantial revenues, both within Africa and internationally. But perhaps most crucially, these films prove that the African movie industry is capable of creating high quality content that resonates globally and can compete with the best of Hollywood. From a humble start, the African movie industry has grown significantly. The major movie production studio in Africa, known as Nollywood, has grown to become the second largest by volume, producing thousands of films each year. It is estimated that audiovisual sectors across Africa account for $5 billion in revenues, contributing to Africa's annual GDP. That's a significant chunk of change, and it's growing year by year. But it's not just about the GDP. The industry is a major employer, supporting about 5 million jobs directly and indirectly. That number is set to rise as the industry expands and diversifies into new areas such as animation, virtual reality, and streaming content. The industry's growth is not accidental. It's the result of increasing investment, improving infrastructure, and a growing audience both within Africa and beyond. The African diaspora in particular has been a key driver of demand for African content. And this trend is set to continue.
Opportunities for growth are endless. From the world-renowned Nollywood of Nigeria to Kollywood of Cameroon, movie industries across Africa can thrive with adequate investment. From the Black Panther to The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, these films show us that every part of Africa has its unique potential to produce world-class movies that resonate with audiences worldwide. Here are the top 5 countries by movie production revenues in Africa, according to the Africa International Film Festival. Number 1. Nollywood. Nigeria's movie industry, known as Nollywood, is the second largest film industry globally in terms of movie production. With an average revenue of over $15.32 million, Nollywood produces about 2,500 films annually, second only to India's Bollywood. Nollywood's influence extends far beyond the African continent, with its unique storylines and talented actors captivating audiences worldwide. Number 2, Gallywood. Ranked second on our list is Ghana, whose movie industry Gallywood has been steadily gaining popularity. With an average revenue of $1.1 million, Gallywood showcases the rich culture and traditions of Ghana through high-quality productions. Collaborations with Nollywood have further elevated Ghana's film industry, attracting attention from both local and international viewers. Number 3, South Africa. South Africa's film industry is a force to be reckoned with, boasting diverse storytelling, stunning landscapes, and top-notch production capabilities. Number 4, Riverwood. Riverwood, Kenya's film industry, ranks 4th on our list with an average revenue of $4.7 million. Kenya's filmmakers are known for their unique approach to addressing pressing social issues, such as corruption, poverty, and HIV/AIDS. The industry's steady growth reflects the increasing demand for East African stories on the big screen. Number 5, Swahiliwood. Swahiliwood, Tanzania's film industry, secures the 5th spot with an average revenue of $0.7 million. Overcoming past challenges, the industry now portrays Tanzania's rich culture and traditions with compelling narratives. The recent revitalization of the movie sector has garnered a devoted following, especially in the northern African region. These examples present potential as well as opportunities for investing and growing to the full potential of African movie industries. Every country has its uniqueness, and that diversity in stories can be written. According to UNESCO, the African movie industry is capable of generating revenues of $20 billion per year. Today only generates $5 billion. As you see opportunities to grow available in this industry across Africa. So investing here is like planting in fertile soil, assured of a bountiful harvest. The question now is, how can you, as an investor, tap into this wealth? With that said, let's explore areas ready for investment. The first area ripe for investment is production. Africa is a treasure trove of unique stories waiting to be told, and investing in the production of these stories can yield impressive returns. By financing independent films, documentaries, and series, you're not just giving life to these narratives, but also setting the stage for potential blockbuster hits. The second area ripe for investment is distribution. The African movie industry has a vast audience, both within the continent and in the diaspora. However, reaching this audience can sometimes be a challenge. By investing in distribution channels, you can help bridge this gap, ensuring that African films reach a wider audience. Such an investment can yield substantial returns, especially with the rising global interest in African cinema. Then there's marketing. The success of a movie often hinges on its marketing. By investing in innovative marketing strategies, you can help African movies gain the visibility they deserve. This, in turn, can significantly boost box office returns and streaming numbers, resulting in a profitable return on investment. Consider the potential of merchandising. From movie-themed clothing and accessories to video games and toys, merchandising can be a lucrative venture. By investing in this area, you can help African movies extend their reach and influence, while also creating an additional revenue stream. Of course, these are just some of the areas where investment can yield significant returns. The African movie industry is vast and diverse, offering numerous opportunities for those willing to venture into it. The African movie industry presents a unique and profitable investment opportunity for investors, film producers, film directors, and actors. In conclusion, the African movie industry is more than just a source of entertainment. It's a dynamic and rapidly growing sector that contributes significantly to the economy, creating jobs, driving innovation, and providing investment opportunities. So let's not just watch the movies, let's be part of the story. The surge in digital platforms has opened up new avenues for distribution, making African cinema more accessible than ever before. This, coupled with the increasing global appetite for diverse narratives, places the industry in a position of strength and opportunity. That's what we had for you today. If you are enjoying our content, help us by subscribing to our channel and liking our content. This will help us to keep creating content like this one. I wish you to remain in the peace that is found in Jesus the Lord. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.